New stages, new variants, and so much more leaked info has been released for MultiVersus. Now, if you don't want to get spoiled on any of this upcoming new content, then feel free to click off the video right now. I like to think of it as keeping you guys in the know of all the exciting upcoming content for this game that we can look forward to. Now, some of these aren't confirmed, so do take this info with a grain of salt, but on the other hand, some of this stuff is 100% going to be coming to the game. We got quite a bit of stuff to talk about, so let's dive in. And to kick things off here, we got to look at a new stage coming to the game, which is Titan's Tower. Now, it is a blurred image, but you can still see it fairly well here. I am super excited that we're getting this because in the launch trailer, when you see Wonder Woman fighting all of her different variants in Teen Titans Tower, I was one of the many people that thought to themselves, I really hope this is a stage. And this right here might just be all the proof that we need. What's interesting here is that it looks like you can go into the walls. I believe we have Iron Giant on one side and Batman on the other, but it looks like half of Iron Giant's body is kind of disappearing. So I wonder if you can use each wall to transport to the other side of the stage. That'd be kind of interesting. Next up, there's the news regarding the data mine for the new characters coming to the game, which is Samurai Jack's moveset, and some information on another mystery character, which I go over all that in this video right here, so feel free to check it out. But after that, we get our first look at some new variants for Batman and Superman, which we should be seeing these join the game during the Summer Throwdown event, which is apparently happening near the end of June. Now, I don't know if these guys will just be added to the store and you can purchase them with real money, or if they'll be in the Battle Pass and you can earn them for free, but they look pretty cool. I mean, we got a full render of Superman right here, and kind of sort of one of Bruce Wayne. I like that he gets the coat because obviously he needs a cape if he's gonna glide in the air. So that's pretty big brain by the developers. I can appreciate that. We then have a tweet here that's talking about a new stage called Cat Concerto. Anybody know what this could be a reference to? Let me know in the comments down below, I guess. Now, I'd like to think that it's real because the image has been taken down. That's usually a pretty good sign. We then have the same situation with this post right here. In-game image of the prototype mouse wheel, Acme Labs. Another cool stage we could be seeing soon. And once again, we have it with this post. An in-game image of a prototype version of the lake. So everybody who's been wanting a stage for Jason, it looks like we're probably getting one. Then we get a look at some assets in the prototype folder relating to this stage. Buff underwater, canoe. I like how it says canoe. Lake boat, lake killer, lake material, lake water, lake splash. So I want to say there's either something going on in the background, maybe some sort of animation, or maybe you do get to choose whether you fight on top of the dock or underwater, which would be pretty cool. So I'm excited to see how that's going to play out. Then next up, we get a look at these new images regarding some upcoming events. We have one of Agent Smith, Jason with the sleeping bag, Iron Giant chilling by the pool with Jerry, and Rain Dog in a shark costume with the Discovery Shark Week logo. Guess some sort of collab is happening. Then we got a leak for another stage, which is the water tower. A lot of people were speculating that this was going to be a stage since we saw it in the launch trailer, and it looks like we're getting two versions of it. And again, just like we saw in the launch trailer, this post right here is saying you can hit it to make it open. So that's really cool that the trailer was actually showing us what future updates are going to hold for this game, which makes me wonder if all the Easter eggs and hints that we saw for characters throughout that entire trailer was letting us know, hey, these characters are on their way. Now, this right here is the big one because there's a bunch of names for unreleased cosmetics in the game, or soon to be in the game. And holy crud, does this list go on forever. I'm not going to read down the entire thing. If you want to, I'll leave the link down in the description below so that you can look at it for yourself, but that's just insane. I mean, just look at all of these. Now, this one's pretty wild because it's talking about Ruby. If you don't know what Ruby is, then don't worry about it, honestly, but I'm sure you've seen something from it before, whether it's in a YouTube short or something else. But apparently profile icons were found: Scatter Rose A, Remnant Departure, Little Red, Cozy Pajamas, and a ring out called RR Reap. I'm not a fan of the Ruby series, so this is kind of hit or miss for me, but something to consider is that apparently this was put in before the shutdown of Rooster Teeth, so whether they are joining the game or not is still kind of up in the air. I'm sure a lot of you guys already saw this one, but I'm going to go over it anyway, because it talks about Marceline, and that some profile icons and ring outs were found. The profile names being They Were Mine, Jam the Nightosphere, Fantastic, and BFF. The ring out literally being called Marceline Bat, and another one called Marceline Guitar, and then finally a banner, Marcy's House. And the last tweet I got for you here talks about even more stages: Gremlins Midnight Screening, Wabbit Season, Candy Kingdom, Looney Tunes, Time Split, Back to the Past. Now, what does that remind you of? Back to the Past. I know what it reminds me of. But that's all I got for you today. I know I was a little bit late on some of these leaks, so I do apologize for that. I've just been really busy, but I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video all the way through. Why don't you let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on all these new things that we may see in MultiVersus soon. And if you want to talk to me personally, feel free to join the Discord, and don't forget, I stream this game with viewers every week. But that's it for me today, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to stay mad.